Well, there isn't a content creator that I know of that's on YouTube that's thinking about a live stream or a video they did 2 years ago. Like, we not sitting up thinking about that. We're constantly coming with new content, trending topics, whatever. Like, now we know all this dust with Keke Palmer, her bitter baby daddy. And
we gonna get into that.
Yeah, like, we be on the next topic. Like, we ain't thinking about something from 2 years ago. And I think that it's just not fair, really, for YouTube as a company to even allow someone to go 2 years into the past and say, well, hey, I have a problem with this video now. Can you remove it? And then the content creator gets a strike on the channel when, just like you said, they approved this for monetization. It went through a human review. They said that it was advertiser friendly, which means that it's not violating the community guidelines. Videos that violate the community guidelines are not advertisable. So if it's advertiser friendly, it doesn't violate the community guidelines. These are
join.
Video was nonetheless. Now, I don't even know who this woman is, but I know that she had to have gotten on the radar of my channel fairly sooner than later in the past, Because if so, why wouldn't you have reported this video back in 2021 after I did it? Like, why wouldn't you have just reported it back then? Obviously, somehow she's gotten wind of my channel, and I actually think it's kind of racist to have a white woman weaponizing her title as a reporter, because that's what she's calling herself. Do I think she's really a reporter? No. But I do think it's racist for her to be weaponizing that ability, the media, to try and silence a black woman because of her opinion on black males in her community. I think that's extremely racist.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. And especially when there are people on the platform that are saying things that are 100 times worse than you. Especially when now I see a lot of people, I don't want to say copying your talking points, but they're definitely keeping it alive. And I'm like, you got that from Cynthia G. I see it in comment sections. I see it in Shade Room, Instagram. I see even public figures starting to say it, talk about black male worship. And I'm like, I know where you got that from. There was nobody saying that. Like,
know for a fact there was no term called black male worship prior. There was no discussion ever had in the black community about black women worshiping black men. It did not exist. I don't know how far you go back until I set up on YouTube and said black men. It didn't exist. And I know there are some other people who want to lay claim to it and be like, oh, well, I was talking about male worship and this. No, it was not a thing. Just like married single mothers was not a thing or a discussion being had in our community, because you're not going to promote marriage as the solution to single motherhood if you think there's an issue of married single mothers. So that's also a concept that wasn't presented to the community until I was talking about it on YouTube. It just is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that there and leave that alone. But enjoy your Patreon. I ain't gonna lie to you. I low key understand now why a lot of creators move to Patreon. They move to locals or or like Tasha K, got your own app. And
yeah, I'm working on that too.
Yeah. It's like you do your own thing. You can make whatever kind of content you want, and you know that the people are there. They want to be there.
Yeah, it is. You definitely. I'm not going to say some of your haters are not going to pay to see your content, because some of them will, but they're not going to be long-term paying over time to stock your channel. They're just not going to be doing that. So you can make the content that you want. You do see the people who are really serious about the message. You see who support you. And, you know, it's just a better feel. The stress level is less.
All right, I see someone came in the house. Got a guess. Can you type in your name? Say good morning.
Fake beefs with people who got beef with you when you don't know they have beef with you. You don't have people trying to expose you or, dox you and things of that sort. That's not happening on Patreon, not to my knowledge.
We talking about a YouTuber called Cynthia G. They took her YouTube page down, and some white woman from 3 years ago. No, she had a video or some videos up from 3 years ago, and someone went to YouTube and complained about her page about these particular videos, and it got her strike, and they took her page down. So now she got a petition to get it back, and but the irony of what's going on is that, like she said, YouTube approved them videos 3 years ago, and now you going to strike me. That's like, you know, it's like it seems like it's not fair. But I'm gonna end this live because I'm getting my brakes done today, and my mechanic is calling me. So y'all have a good day, and I'll be back to holler at y'all later. Peace.